Very well, little mortals. Back into the rain, back into the teeth of oaths and treachery. Turned from Fort Malus's gate by brigands with more swagger than sense, the lot of you wisely chose canvas and caution over cold stone, pitching camp in the downpour. First watch fell to Platty, whose eyes caught a figure slipping from the curtains of rain, a balding man with hair like wet straw about the edges. He called himself Ossiar. His friend, Blutuld, he said, was captive inside the fort. A rescue, quick and clean, and then they'd both vanish. Platty's gaze, sharper than most, caught the mark on his forearm, the sign of Sathmog, and tucked the knowledge away like a knife. Still, she let him shelter in her lean-to through every watch, and word of the guest passed quietly among you. Morning brought questions. The book he carried, his plan for slipping past dragon knights and hired pickaxe-men. His talk of the cellar door beneath the keep, of scripts the knights could not read, and of brutes digging where wisdom failed. As schemes took shape, hooves hammered the mud. Tylos, dragon knight, rode into camp. Ossiar vanished into Platty's lean-to like smoke. Tylos, none the wiser, greeted you with unguarded warmth and an invitation through the gates you'd been denied. Come inside, decipher the cellar's riddle, and end the stalemate. Within the walls, your horses were led away to shelter. In the courtyard stood a desiccated apple tree behind a low ring wall, a few stubborn fruits clinging like memories. Tylos brought you to Nicleon, another dragon knight, and a pair of brigands sweating over a growing hole in the floor, muscle where scholarship failed. Then down the stair you went, into the damp throat of the fort, to the sealed door with its carved tree and 5 empty settings for gems. 1 yellow stone already in place. The script fought you. The balance of the riddle did not. After grinding effort, Brosh worked it loose. 5 gems in a precise order to turn the lock. 1 placed, 4 to find. You climbed to share this news, and there the road forked into blood. The moment you hedged your answers, Tylos's pleasure curdled to demand. Swords cleared scabbards, words failed, steel spoke. The fight was ruinous. Nicleon charged like a siege ram, smashing Platty's shield to splinters before she returned the favor with a hammer strike, so vicious his eyes leapt from their sockets. Brosh, wily as ever, bent the battlefield, slipping attacks off himself and angling them toward Regram, who caught and turned them with scarcely a bruise. One by one, you buckled. One by one, you dragged each other back from the edge. Regram broke from the melee, sprinting into the storm-lashed courtyard to draw the brigands away, vanishing between sheets of rain. With Nicleon's corpse cooling and 2 hirelings chasing shadows, Tylos staggered beneath a lethal poison, felt life sliding from his fingers, and chose surrender. He raised empty hands, breath ragged, and asked to talk. But battle's echo is slow to fade. Brosh, not seeing surrender, lunged and missed. Tylos's rage flared, pride snapping like a mast in a gale. He struck back bare-handed. Galio moved to end it with a clean kill, failed, and found himself in Tylos's fury's path as well. Outside, Regram crouched unseen, rain dripping off his nose as the brigands hunted, still lured far from the heart of the fight. And that is where the thread lies on the loom. Tylos poisoned and wavering between pride and survival. Nicleon dead, the brigands scattered in the storm, Ossiar's mark of Sathmog still hidden in a lean-to's shadow, and a riddle waiting on a door that will not forgive the wrong stone in the wrong place.